Spencer Ross is one step forward, and I hope you've been well. I took some time off. So I had some personal things to work on, and when I came back from school, I didn't have time to set up in the garage the sheet and some other things. I needed to put some stuff away, so I had the stuff out in the garage, and I needed some time to do that. So I set up in a different room. So I'm doing my videos, and it's talking about flexibility. We're doing some stuff, we're working it out, we're trying to see what works, what doesn't work. And the last video I did was a little bit disjointed. It didn't flow well. And sometimes, and I've talked about this, is it needs to be good enough, but you also need to be presentable to your audience. You need to connect with them. You need to have a good presentation. And if you don't post the video. But I felt it was good enough, and my brother called me and we were talking about some other things, and he mentioned the video. Like, hey, you're off. I'm like, yeah, I have a feeling that it's the room I'm in. The room I'm in is good. I can walk off the screen and walk back, but I still felt claustrophobic in the room. It's not a small room, but I didn't feel like I could do the things I could do. When I'm in the garage, there's a door to my side, I can look out. There's a window, I can look out. And it's not that I get claustrophobic, but just in that time when I was doing those videos, I didn't feel right. So I had to go back to this, which is fine. This is where I'm comfortable. So in flexibility, are you being able to adjust? Are you being flexible? But are you also taking into consideration what you need, what you want? As a leader, one, you've got to present yourself to a group. You're a leader of yourself, yes, but you want to mentor people. If you're mentoring people and they don't accept you, well, maybe there's time to adjust, and maybe there's not. Maybe you need to be you. If you're giving a presentation and the lights are out, well, are you still going to give the presentation? Maybe. Maybe it still works with the lights out. Maybe all you need is that screen with that PowerPoint. Or maybe you're just giving a speech so you can give it outside. There are going to be things that throw you off. How do you adjust? Maybe you're going down that path and you're like, you know what? This isn't working out. I need to go back to where I'm comfortable. I need to go back to where I'm successful so I can be successful for the group. If you're not comfortable, if you're not successful for yourself, can you help other people? Yes, you can. And in that moment, maybe that's exactly what they needed. And you were totally off base. You were totally out of your comfort zone. And that's okay. It's okay to be stretched. It's okay to try something. But after you try it for a little bit and you find out, you know what, it's just not working. It's just not feeling right. Are you going to keep going and be frustrated? I don't want to be frustrated making these videos. I want a good product that you want to watch, that I want to re-listen to, because after I do the video, I re-watch it, make sure it's good enough. But the camera was so close to me, I couldn't feel like I could move. The room, the cue sticks were off, everything. And I was trying to make it work. I was trying to see what I could change. I was trying, and that's good to try. But at a certain point, I'm glad I remembered this. At a certain point, you've got to be able to adjust. So a good friend of mine said, fail fast. And it's something I'd never heard before, 2019, 2020. And what that meant is try, and if you fail, that's okay, adjust. And keep trying. Don't be so afraid that you're not trying. Go ahead and fail at little things, but go ahead and fail. Go ahead and try. Fail, make an adjustment, try again, fail, make an adjustment, try again, and don't let that one failure stop you. Don't let that one failure of that job application stop you. You're going for a loan for a house. Right now in America, it's a hard time. Some other places are in recession around the world. Okay, so maybe it's a bad time. Well, what about next year? Or maybe 6 months from now? or maybe a different company, or your credit score, or you need a different job. Take that chance. Flexibility is about taking chances. Flexibility is about seeing an opportunity, trying it. Okay, I didn't like that. Okay, so I'm not going to do that again. Well, did you consider this? Oh, all right, well, then I'll try that. I made dinner tonight. I didn't like it. I did not like it. I ate it. I didn't like it. We won't be doing that again. But I tried it. It was good enough, so I ate it. My mom had a good point. Life's too short to eat bad food. But it was good enough to eat. So I ate it. I've got some leftovers. I'll eat those too. Okay. I took a chance. The videos weren't exactly what I wanted. I came back to this. I feel good. I feel better. Does that mean it's perfect? Does that mean I can't do something better later? Does that mean I can't go back to the room later and try something else? Okay, but I need to change the stuff on the walls because there's nothing on the walls and the sound doesn't work. In the garage, there's lots of little things to make my voice sound a little bit better to me. And hopefully it sounds good to you. Because remember, if we're not connecting with our audience, are we going to be successful? Yes, do they need to ignore the little things? Yeah, but some people don't. And we want to make an impact, a positive impact on the greatest amount of people. So in your flexibility, fail fast. Take a chance, see what works, and adjust. If it doesn't work, all right, go try something new. But go ahead and try. As you're being flexible, are you being true to yourself? Are you being comfortable with what you are doing and what you're presenting? Yeah, we want to connect with people, and yeah, we want to take a chance with people, but if we're uncomfortable, are we taking a step back and adjusting? Because flexibility is good in some situations and sometimes not. Spencer Ross with One Step Forward, and please have a great week.